Hello everyone, I am I'm back with Donkey Kong 64. In this episode, I lost my original recording for this episode, so I'm resorting to post-commentary. I didn't have any very much lag in this episode, but I just lost my original recording, that's all. Well, in the last episode, what we did was we took on the boss of Crystal Caves, and we also took on those last two minigames for Lanky, which were very frustrating and annoying. And this episode, all we're gonna do is just look over some Overworld stuff and get some of the Overworld bananas for the Kongs. Right here in the cave, and what we do in this cave is we take Chunky, since he has his blue ability to ground pound. Thank you, Chunky. Thank you, Castbot, for hitting me in the cutscene. What we do is you just hit that switch with Chunky, and there's a tiny barrel over there. That gate opening is too small for anyone to enter, so of course we go to Tiny, and we use Tiny to shrink down to go into that gate, to that opening. I paused there for a second because it looked like the episode dropped, but I don't think it did. It's good now. Yeah, any of you, if there's anyone out there who records stuff like their voice and stuff, do you use Audacity? Is there, well, I've been using it for all of these videos so far, and it's dropped quite frequently on me. It's like dropped crashed every other episode. I have a program that lets me recover the recording, fortunately, and I think I also updated it to have a better version, so it might not crash on me so often. But has that ever happened to you? Does Audacity crash on you very often? It seems to do that a lot for me. I hope that since I upgraded this to version 2.0.2, it might be better. I just had an old version like 1.2.6, and that was just really flawed. It just was really bad. So even though I'm sorry about that. Okay. Even though I'm post-commentating this, I'm still gonna try to describe stuff for this walkthrough so that you know what I'm trying to do. So over here on this base of the King Cruel's island, there's a monkey port pad. We use this to banana port or monkey port over here, and there's a ferry here. We didn't get that. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Can you get it? No, you didn't. This area is very special because there's a certain... This is where... Okay, I'm just gonna say it right now. This is where you have to go to get to World 8, the 8th and final... the 8th final world of the game. Only Tiny can get here, but I'm not sure if Diddy might be able to get up here too with his jet barrel at the entrance to the Fungi Forest lobby. I may have said that in another video, in a later video, but oh well. I say oh well a lot. There's a music pad for Tiny. This gives her golden banana, but here Squawks will give us something else as well. This is a barrel. That is a Chunky barrel, right? That is at that island right next to the Banana Ferry Island where we found our first fairy of the game. Looks like Tiny's done with this world. Good for her. Oh man, I can't believe I lost this. Alright. There's no way off up here, so... No easy way off here except for monkey porting, but that's a lame way. So... Looks like I'm... Okay, no. Wait for it. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump! No, darn it! Right. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump! There we go. Gosh, I've been waiting to do that so long. I really wish I didn't lose that original recording. I love that quote. That's from Strong Bad, obviously, and that's one of my favorite quotes from the website. And I really want to make that an internet meme. If I become more famous, that is. The reason we're coming back in here is not because we have a key, but there's a banana for Lanky to get. Where exactly is it? Well, there's this one blue switch that you can hit with any Kong, and it opens the gate. It's like on the other side of the cell. But as you can tell, we only have 8 seconds to get there. We're way too slow to do that. Almost. If they gave us, like, maybe 20 seconds, we would have made it. Maybe 15 seconds even. But fortunately, there's that meringue stand barrel over there, so we just jump in it, hit the switch, and then we go back over there, and we'll be able to make it in the time given. Yeah, as I said, I really want to make... Looks like I'm gonna have to jump from Strong Bad, an internet meme, if I become more famous. If Chaka Conroy can popularize like something like Dough I Missed from Mario Party, then I really hope I can popularize Looks Like I'm Gonna Have to Jump. I really wish I didn't mess that up so many times. I didn't mess it up in the original recording, but I messed it up here because I didn't remember when exactly I jumped. So now we go to Banana Fairy Island. The very peaceful music. So nice. So, of course, over here is where that Chunky Barrel was. Right at the place where we found the first fairy of the game. So, what do we do with this? Well, no, sorry. Something I had for dinner is just making me a little burpy. Well, see that island that we have with the X? Just ground pound it, and sinks down into the water. Opens it, and it breaks open this giant stone. It has a giant golden banana under it. I'm not sure how exactly that works, but just go along with it, people. Where was I gonna go next? Oh well, something I was gonna bring up was, well, yeah, I really wish I didn't lose the last episode's recording. It probably was pretty good. I wish I lost the episode's recording previous to this, because, yeah, that was my big anger episode. That one minigame is really frustrating. I've never had it be that annoying. So if we just shoot up here, if you remember, inside the lobby there was this one chunky pad that we couldn't activate, and since we have the chunky pad ability now, we can do that. It's right there. And if we do that, the second king pad of the overworld becomes visible. So yeah, I hope I don't keep getting distracted from this. I'm trying to say, I really wish I lost that original recording, because it's kind of shameful just listening to myself get that furious at the game. I know I keep saying that. I've said this many times in a few other episodes, and well, before and after this. But I still have to bring it up. It's just really bad how mad I get. That's fine. Why did I have to bring that up? Fortunately, I cut out pretty much most of all my anger in that episode. I'm sorry if you find that a little cowardly on my part. Well, then I'm sorry. I really don't want you to see that. It's pretty. There are some Let's Players that I can see that honestly can have fun, sound like they're having fun even when they're getting angry. Sort of, maybe, like, okay, well, actually, I don't think any Let's Player is actually having fun with it when they're in a very frustrating mode. Like, there's been many moments when Chaka Conroy's gotten really frustrated with his game, and I'm pretty sure he was legitimately angry there too, or sort of. He must have had fun with it, but I am not one of those people who take failure in games too lightly. I can take a little bit, but if it keeps going on and just keeps driving me crazy, then I just get really mad. And the way I did it, the point I was trying to make was, the way I did it was not funny at all. It was not entertaining, it was just me getting really mad, and also, I was getting, also I was silent for most of the time because I was just preparing a lot of it to cut out. Well, actually, the big majority of the video was already going to be cut out anyway, so yeah. Just so you know, you didn't really want to see it. So we're back in Fungi Forest, and we can now do Lanky's last banana mission in this game, in this level. There's the bunny rabbit that we saved that one episode. He's sleeping. His eyes open. So, okay, I'm getting some crystal coconuts. Good for that. This mission needs some crystal coconuts. Yeah, you need the ring stand sprint ability to do this mission. You won't be able to successfully do it without it. So, I'm sorry to wake you, Mr. Rabbit, but I hope you don't mind me playing my very jazzy trombone right in front of your face. Hope you like this. Wake up. Yeah. Hey, Lanky. I've heard you're a bit of a mover. How about a good old-fashioned running race around my obstacle course? First back here wins the trophy. So what you have to do here is, it's simply an obstacle course. You just run through all those checkpoints and try to beat him back to the start. So, let's go! Yeah, I'm not playing this. I'm just pretending like I was doing it when I originally recorded it. So it looks like we're winning so far. Now, you may be wondering, why do I need the ring stand sprint? It seems to be going normal speed right now. Well, just to spoil this, there are two legs to this race. One is this normal race, where he just runs at normal speed and is, frankly, quite easy. Second leg, well, we'll get to that. Yeah, even though I'm post-commentating this, I'm still gonna try treating this... Sorry about that, I thought I heard someone at my door. So anyway, yeah, even though this is post-commentary, I'm still gonna pretend like I'm actually playing this for my original recording. Also, if you just noticed, that rabbit can kill anyone he runs into, like he killed a clump that was just right there. So yeah, post-commentary, I'm still gonna treat it with like it's my original recording. Like voice acting, here. Not bad for a lumbering ape! I wasn't really trying, so you can't have the trophy yet. But I need to get my breath back before we race for the big one, so take this consolation prize and I'll see you later. So yeah, that was like one, and he doesn't give you the golden banana, he just gives you those 3 banana coins. Pretty big ripoff. Anyway, I really hope he rested up. 2 seconds is good long enough time, so let's do this. Actually, I don't think so. I'm not sure if I'm gonna cut this. I know I failed this one particular race. I'm ready for you this time, Lanky. Make it 2 out of 2 and I'll hand over my trophy. Yeah. I know I failed this one time at least. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna go back and cut some of this. Well, hopefully I'll find stuff to talk about. Yeah, so now, the second leg of the race, and now he becomes very much faster, and now he gives us the ring stand sprint barrel. It's kind of like that one mission in like Banjo-Kazooie where, even though in most worlds you will always have all the abilities to actually sorry about that. In most levels you'll get all the abilities you need to beat each stage so that you don't have to come back in there a second time, but in Freeze Easy Peak there's that one you need the ability from Gobi's Valley that makes you run faster. This is actually a lot like that. A lot like that one mission in Freeze Easy Peak. I mentioned, just to let you know, I've actually recorded all of my videos, so all I need to do is just edit and stuff, and then I can upload everything. Well, we lose. Man, that's so funny! My grandpa could run faster than you! Yeah, as I was saying, I've already recorded every episode, and in my finale I say that it might be fun to actually do the Banjo-Kazooie 1. I don't know how to get Banjo-Tooie, although we have Xbox, so we could probably download it off that. So yeah, that could be a fun potential future LP. I'm sorry that I keep repeating myself. I'm just trying to make many points and I just keep getting sidetracked. So here we go again. We're doing the race again and we seem to be getting caught a lot. Maybe I failed this twice. I really hope I don't. Come on, Linky, you can catch him. Go! Go, man, go! Or go, Maester Mike. You can control him and win. You're the one in control. Come on, catch him. You're getting on his leg. You're right on his tail. And you failed. Yeah. Yeah, I failed twice. Darn it. Don't brag. That's mean. What else is there to talk about? Oh. Sorry, my computer just went on a screensaver, and I just stopped it. I don't think we can do it this time. Yeah, there's not really much to talk about. I guess I could cut. Actually, I'm not gonna cut. I should say, I'm sorry that I cut so many times in this project. There's so much filler, as I've mentioned many times before, that you really wouldn't want to care about. I've got a bad OCD with this game. As of recent, I really do want to get everything, and I do get everything. I'm not sure if I show where all the coins are, or bananas. I'm sorry, I'm not very well versed in those as I am with every of the other required items to get in the game, so if you want to look up how to get those, then be my guest. I'm not very good with those. So we won! Oh, you sure are one mean monkey mover, Lanky. I'll hand you the trophy. So that's the final golden banana in Fungi Forest. It's about time we get it. You know, I also wanted to say in another episode, I really hope I'm very helpful for you. I do seem to go over these fast, and I'm not sure if I'm the best at explaining how to get these bananas. I'm pretty sure the video is helpful enough, but I really hope my commentary is helpful too. So, now, before we end this off, nice landing. I think I was expecting to land on the lower level. So yeah, now before we're ending this off, I think what I'm trying to do now is get the last or the last several bananas in the overworld for now. So, what am I doing right now? I think I'm just taking DK to it. So the next level lobby is right behind Clumsy's cell, in that giant cannon. Yeah, it is a lot bigger than you. So just walk in and fire yourself in. Fire yourself away. Watch out for that mode of acid. I think that's acid. It's like green and stuff. If you fall in it, you of course die. And that's where all the hints to this level are. Just watch out for everything. So if you right behind the entrance to the level, there's this gate that DK has to open, and behind said gate is Diddy's blueprint. By the way, yeah, up those stairs is where the entrance is. If you could see, you need 80 golden bananas to get in, and we have way more than enough. Way more than double. So just playing as Diddy, getting the blueprint. That's all I am doing. I just get the blueprint. Oh, sorry, big yawn. Here comes another one. Ugh. There's something with me and yawning. First, I'm gonna change to Chunky and then to Lanky because there's stuff we have to do. Actually, I'll get to the yawning in a bit. Now, thank you for hitting me on the backswing. I'm gonna kill you, and he killed me again. Fortunately, he crushed his head, so that's a good thing. So there's that boulder right there. You pick it up, and underneath is a Lanky pad. If you use Lanky, you can float up to the top, and there's a mini game. That's where his last golden banana is. And I think I was going closer to that hole in the ground to show you just where the exit to this level was. So yeah, you just go on the Lanky pad, float on up there, and you get a mini game. I think it's Searchlight Seek. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So yeah, I'm getting back to the point of my yawning. I have this issue with me. Sometimes when I yawn, I don't feel like here I go again. I don't feel like I get enough air. And yeah, I was right about spicy. Anyway, I don't feel like I get in enough air when I yawn. I always feel like I have to do multiple yawns to get in enough air. What if I'm breathing right? Okay, I do breathe right, but just kind of weird that I don't. I just have some issue with breathing. I just want to get the best amount of air in when I breathe. It's really random, bizarre subject. So, enough about that. Just, I was really close to failing this game. Yeah, I get really close to losing. You can tell I only have 4 more to hit and 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left now. You can do it, Maester. Come on, man. You can do it. Or Lanky, whatever you want. So close. I'm glad I didn't have to do it multiple times. So that should be Lanky's last banana in the overworld. And there's a rainbow coin pad on the ground, a DK pad. Never good at remembering the terms for these things. This has been quite a strange post-commentary. I talked about a lot of random stuff. But at least I was able to talk for most of the thing and not take big breaks. Thank you for hitting me. Yeah, I won't go into the world yet. I was just doing overworld stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I was gonna show you what the ending is like, what happens when you quit and get a game over. This is the game over screen. Stupid. This room. Rule is laughing a victorious laugh. He has triumphed over the cons. Pressing a button. This is another thing that scared me in the game. The zoom into his face is downright creepy, if you agree with me. I mean, seriously, isn't that creepy? That's still kind of creeping me out. This is not a very happy ending. It's a lot more grim than, like, the Banjo-Kazooie game over ending. Music isn't very lighthearted, and he takes out the blastomatic laser, and he's gonna kill us. And you can just assume that he shoots it. It's kind of lame that he doesn't. So that's an episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you later. Bye.